That's right, Tom. By any measure, we're having an exciting and dynamic primary campaign underway here in New Hampshire on both sides of the aisle. But things could get even more interesting if the sitting vice president throws his hat in the ring. Plenty of smoke, but no fire just yet from Vice President Joe Biden, who is reportedly set to make a decision soon about a possible run for president. Should he join the fray, it's important to remember he is no stranger to the New Hampshire primary. He first began campaigning here in 1987. That summer, he took a strong stand against the Seabrook nuclear power plant.
I think this is just one of those many watershed decisions that the next president's going to have to make.
Nearly 30 years later, the watershed decision that's before Biden is whether to make a third bid for the White House.
What you see in Joe Biden is what he is. He's very genuine, very down to earth.
House Democratic leader Steve Shurtleff backed Biden for president in 2008.
I thought he was a strong candidate then. I think he'd be a strong candidate now, especially with the last 8 years of experience.
However, even if Biden decides to join the race, Representative Shurtleff isn't planning on making an endorsement anytime soon. Political analysts point out that neither one of those previous primary campaigns ended particularly well for Biden. And in this cycle, trying to map out his hypothetical path to the nomination is difficult.
How is he going to present himself as a candidate, given what the current Democratic field looks like? Is he sort of, a little bit to the right of Hillary Clinton, or a little bit to the left of Hillary Clinton, or all those sorts of questions we don't know. Is what's going to be his case for making a claim to the presidency?
As WMUR political reporter John DeStaso is first to report. If Biden gets in, his top supporters here in New Hampshire already have a handful of staffers set to go, with office space ready to be rented in Concord. Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.